Hi, this podcast is going to be how to use training. Again, if you use the and it will appear here on the videos, and we are here at j.mp.cis100f14, and all the videos will be here, including this one, which will be put right here on training. But if you read over here on the SAM page, and it's a long page, but if you read it, it's worth your while. You'll find that I think I can go directly to training. There it is by link, and that takes me down here. And I'm going to explain this little bit to you so you can go back and reread it if you want to. Okay, so I'm going to go back here now to SAM. And training is available on the always available list. So we come on down here and we go to Excel 1 training. It's really down at the bottom. That's where I left off. You see we have all the projects there always available. And then we go to the Excel 1 training, or 2, or whatever. And we hit start. And we have a task list. This is where I left off. It was open. It's closed, opened, closed. It's not a drop down, it's a drop up. Okay, and I did creating conditional formatting just a minute ago to practice, and you can see that I'm completed with that. So I think I'm going to insert a header here. So we'll go to insert a header. Oh wow! I like to do things new, and you can see me make mistakes as I make mistakes, and I recover from them. So here they have 4 different ways to do it on Windows, and 1 way to do it on Apple. And I'm a reader, but you may not be, and I find that the best way to learn something is to read it. I mean, for me, it's fastest. So it said, worksheet headers display information such as the title, page number, date, and author on top of every worksheet page. Headers are divided into a left, center, and right sections. To add or edit a header, switch to page layout view and click the page layout view button on the view tab or status bar, and then click the header section. Wow, that's not how I do it. Let's see what they say for method 2. To add a header, switch to page layout. Headers are divided in left, right. Wow, method 4. Goodness gracious. Click the insert tab and click the header footer button. That's kind of what I do there in the text group. That's what I do. So I use method 4. So anyway, apparently you can do any of them, and this is how you do it on Apple, for those of us who Apple. All right, so let's do it. So here we go. Now we have 3 choices. I could observe it being done for me. I think this is kind of slow, but let's try it for a bit. Observe. And she's going to talk to us now.
In the Workbook Views group, click the Page Layout button. Excel switches to Page Layout view. A header placeholder appears at the top of the page. Click the center section of the header. The insertion point appears in the center section of the header. Type income statement in the header.
Instead, you can practice.
Click the View tab.
Now nothing's going to happen until I do what she says. All right, View.
In the Workbook Views group, click the Page Layout button.
So I have to do that.
Excel switches to Page Layout view. A header placeholder appears at the top of the page.
Or, if I think I know what I'm doing, I can choose Apply. And she gives me my instructions here. I wonder if she's going to let me do it my way. Let's see if she does. I go to an insert. No, she doesn't want me to do it my way. I do method 4. Okay, page, click the View tab. All right, this is new to me. And then we choose Page Layout. And then we choose, and she tells us, we click the Page Layout button and click in the center section of the thing. Here's the header. Oh, it didn't split until I hit it. And then type And you got to type it right. INCONE space STATEMENT. Spelled correctly. And she says you did it right. Now I have to hit task complete. And when I do that, she goes on to the next one, but you'll be able to see that I now have that done. You can do them one at a time. You can do none of them. I suggest before you do anything, and that's whether we did it back at PowerPoint, take a look at the training, see if there's something you don't know how to do, get the training, and then do the pretest. But this is always available, and I imagine always being even after you're finished with the course, your log-on will work. Because I've had students now come back after 2 terms, and their log-ons did work. So use the training as you want. I tend to like to use the practice, which is here, when I want to learn something, and it's always available, so use it. I'll come back in a few moments and do a project for you.